Hey everyone, it's Tay with Spectacular Gadgets, and in this video, I'm doing an unboxing of a device from a company I haven't used in years. What device is that and what company? Well, now it's nice and clear, the Moto G7. I purchased this device off of Amazon for $2.99 and I picked up the clear white version of the device. This Moto G7 features a fingerprint sensor along with facial recognition. It is running Android 9.0. It has 4 gigabytes of RAM with 64 gigabytes of storage, which you can also expand up to 512 gigabytes with a micro SD card. It has a 3000 milliamp battery with an 18-watt turbocharged power brick. The display is 6.2 Full HD. Max Vision is what they're calling it. It also is running, or it's using the Qualcomm Snapdragon 632 processor. So keep that in mind. So opening up the box for the first time in a long time will be my first time in a long time touching a Motorola device. And it feels rather light. But let's place this off to the side and get with the rest of the contents quickly. Quick start guide, a manual, and a SIM-ejection tool is what you'll find in there. And here is the 18-watt turbo power charging brick that I was telling you about. So this should charge your phone up nicely and pretty quickly. Here is the cable, the charging cable. So it is Type C. There we have it. And here's everything that you get in the box. As you see, you don't get any earbuds and you don't have a dongle. And so here's the device, taking the plastic off, and it feels really nice. Very nice in the hands. You see the 8 megapixel front facing camera and then just a simple Motorola logo. On the first side, which is the right side, you have the up and down volume keys right here with a textured power button. The bottom of the phone features the only speaker that you have, which is here, the Type C, and look, you actually have a headphone jack. This side has nothing, and the top is a microphone and where you would put your SIM card. The back of the phone features the fingerprint sensor, and I like that design that it has the Motorola. That's how Apple should have done it. You have the flash and your two 12 megapixel camera and your 5 megapixel camera. We'll go ahead and boot this up, and keep in mind that it does have some type of water protection. It is IP54, so you can't dunk it, but it, a little bit of rain won't hurt it. And it does say that it's scratch resistant with Gorilla Glass. It does have Gorilla Glass on it. So I just chose to use a backup of one of my phones that I'm using to make this easy and painless. So I have to enter a PIN. Excuse me while I do that. And here's just saying, what is it that you want to restore? It's restoring. And now we can go ahead and test out and set up and test out the fingerprint sensor. So you'll put your finger on there and you'll move it a few times and make sure you're accurately putting it on there. So I like to use 2 different fingers, and that's one setup, and let's just do another one. I feel like the more fingerprints you add, it's just will be more accurate. You won't struggle so much. So now we're done, and since we're all set, now while we're still on this page, let's go ahead and just set up the facial recognition as well. Now this is not going to be as secure as like your iPhone or something like that. And we'll have to allow we'll have to allow. And so this is just about the unlock. So let's go ahead and put a pin in. And so here it is, me taking a picture, and you see how quick that is. I didn't have to move my head or anything, and that's what I'm saying. It's not secure. So you lift, you look, and then you can unlock, so you can just bypass any swiping or anything like that. So I think we're done here with this. So this is just a little bit about your privacy. You can read that if you want. So here it is, finally all set up. And I must say that the display is absolutely gorgeous. The blacks are black and just the display looks nice and crispy. I did let the device sit so it could install all my 100 and so apps. The device did heat up a little bit. Now it feels really nice. It looks so nice, but I did have to pick up a case, which is right here. I picked it up off of Amazon for like $8, and you get 2 clear cases, and that way you can still show off the beauty of the device. And here it is. So the next thing that I want to kind of do is let's take a look at the fingerprint sensor and how quick that it opens. And I must say, it opens very quickly. I can barely turn the phone around before it unlocks the device. So that is a plus in my book. Taking a look at some scrolling action, and it scrolls rather smoothly, and you can see the amount of apps that I have. Is it the fastest? No, but does it matter? Not really. Taking a look at the camera, and this is just some quick shots and see how quick the shutter does work. So let's get our object. We'll use this lens, and the zoom action is pretty quick. As you see there, I'm barely moving my thumb, so we'll snap a picture of the lens. Okay. Now let's take a picture actually of the Bluetooth speaker. It has a little bit of color, so and see, wow, that zooming is really quick. Let's take a picture, and that snapped pretty quick. What do you guys think? It looks nice and clear, and with good lighting, I think you should be able to take really good pictures. So selfie time, and here I am. This is a 8 megapixel camera up front, so I think it's doing a good job. Remember, price point $300 for this device. I really like the clock widget because the circle around the clock is an indication of your battery percentage, as well as it shows different weather conditions through animation. I forgot to do the unlock with the face, and look at that. I'm slightly moving it to the left so it can catch my face, and it unlocks as fast as the fingerprint sensor. Now we'll go ahead and take a quick look at audio and video. Hey everyone, it's Tay with Spectacular Gadgets, and in this video, I will be unboxing the Vivo Next dual display device. So let's check this out. Now that we have the specs and the price out the way, let's go ahead and take a look around the box. I managed to pick up the polar blue variant of this device, and it looks like it says here dual display, triple cameras, 10 gigabytes of. So the audio is just okay, and at max volume you see what it sounds like with one firing speaker, so keep that in mind. I'm going to put a sim in here and use this and figure out some of the features and test all that stuff out. Remember, this was just an unboxing and like an initial setup, and I will have a few more videos on this G7. I want to thank you for watching this video. Your view is greatly appreciated. Until next time, I want everyone to have a spectacular day. Later.